According to the International Business Times, there's been some small victories against ISIS, and they're adding up. So they say, quote, an anonymous senior defense official told USA Today this week that airstrikes in Syria and Iraq have blown up roughly $500 million in cash while reducing oil revenue by half. Wow. So they've hit 15 money storage sites in the past few months. And there's also been more than 1,272 bombs dropped on oil infrastructure since the beginning of the campaign. Now, you guys know my position. I've been crystal clear on it from the beginning. I think the only time you should use the U.S. military is in defense of the nation. Because whenever you do an offensive war, you become the bad guy because you decided, hey, I'm not protecting myself. I'm just going to go on the offense here. So that's still my position. That's always been my position. The only caveat to that and hedge to that is if there's a genocide going on somewhere, the UN, the international community, NATO, everybody should come together, go through whatever proper legal processes you have to go through, and then we all attack that problem together, okay? This is a technique, and this is a strategy here that I actually love. So, assuming you go through all the proper legal processes, should the U.S. and should the international community be involved in targeting specifically money storage sites and cutting off oil revenue for ISIS? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Because we're talking about a strategy here that by its design and by its nature, you're not going to get, like we have with the drone program, for example, the 90% civilian death rate, or actually that's not fair. The way they worded it is we 90% get the wrong people, the people we didn't target with drones. That seems like a problem to me, and that furthers radicalization because you killed so many innocent people that you radicalize all those people's family members. So that's a problem. Doing airstrikes, I mean, just to give another example, Saudi Arabia in Yemen, we arm the fuck out of Saudi Arabia. They turn around and bomb over 50% civilians in Yemen. And by the way, they've made al-qaeda stronger. They've been helping al-qaeda because al-qaeda is fighting the Houthis, who are the Shia rebels who they disagree with. So, this is a strategy that I can get behind, even as a liberal, as a progressive. Oh, you're targeting literal places where they store money. Fuck yeah, blow that up. And you're targeting where they get their oil from. Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. So as much as we are anti-war and as much as we are in favor of mostly non-intervention in the West, is this an area where we can all make an exception because it just makes sense and it's just smart strategy? Yeah. Because right now, ISIS is estimated at being worth $2 billion. That's scary. That's really scary. That this thug terrorist group can come out of nowhere and just get that much money through sheer force of will and taking over territory because of they're teaming up with Saddam's former Ba'athist generals. Not good. So if your strategy involves kneecapping them in terms of revenue, sign me up for that one. That seems like a moral strategy, and that seems like an intelligent strategy.